Hi, my name is Amber, and I'm going to be giving a speech on the sale of human organs. Should it be illegal or should it be legal? The sale of human organs is controversial. It is illegal to sell our human organs for profit. If a body organ is given to us by nature, then it is not inside us accidentally. Yet our body is our property and we are free to experiment on it. Mothers donate their organs to their kids, giving them a second life. The organs of those who died in emergencies may serve other people. Human organs transfers left to the free market who save thousands of lives. Today, sale of human organs is technically illegal. Donor organs are registered through the government. Transplantation procedures are covered by special funds and transplants may be paid for a fund raised by family for the operation. Most organs are found for sale on the black market. How much are you ready to pay for an organ? Is there a boom of murdering people for their organs? Would you risk a transplant to be sewn into you in a secret place by a doctor that's not even licensed? Would you have risk a chance of dying by getting somebody else's organs you have no idea what's wrong with? You may not know that your acquaintance may have transplant in the body. In 2000, 22,827 organs were transplanted in the United States. The demand of transplant is consistently increasing. Patients are waiting on waiting lists for a heart and lung, liver transplant, and are continuing to die. The sale of human organs from dead and living donor is illegal. So sale of human organs must be either prohibited globally or it must be commercialized. As donating a human organ, it all is always a sacrifice. The human sacrifice must be legal and rewarding by society. Human organs are sold as government remains in making human sacrifices legal. Organ merchants get profits from selling human organs. The main source are third world countries, and the main victims of illegal trade are the homeless and the poor. In China, judicial officers execute prisoners to sell their organs, which is illegal. In the black market, a kidney costs 200,000. It is a decision of a relative or a person who has no chance to live whether to earn money by donating the person's organs or not. A transplant may be the only chance to stay alive. Supposing I need an organ and I can't pay or I can pay for it, but I have to be on a waiting list, which may diminish my chance to survive because there's probably over 5,000 people on a waiting list in Connecticut for an organ. I have the chance to make it, but again, I could be on the middle of the waiting list. Would I wait knowing that I have duties and obligations hoping to prolong to stay here in the world? What do? I would find a way out, a corporative leak that would give a chance. I want to live and I want to be free to expect human sacrifices for those people who legally can sell a good price. I do not think people would be in a worry to get rid of even if even a healthy tooth. Legally, temptations are less than when human organs are sold illegally. If it is prohibited to sell human organs, then it should be prohibited to use donor transplants. But is it possible to stop medical progress? Sooner or later, humankind will open doors to legally sold transplants. Being on a transplant list and needing a kidney, a liver, or a heart can be really disappointing and really, stressful. I work in a hospital on a transplant floor sometimes, and I see patients that come in uh, getting a kidney. Maybe the kidney's bad. Maybe the kidney, doesn't have what, meets your criteria for your body. There are different kinds of transplants you can get, but I do not recommend you go to the black market and buy a kidney or a liver. Um, the sale of human organs should be illegal if you're finding someone who is sick on the street and having someone do it for you. Being an organ donor, you have a heart on your license, and if something happens to you, you have a heart attack, you have an accident, you anything that's wrong with you and you end up passing away, your organs will be donated to someone who has a second chance of life. Not saying I'm going to kill you for your organs because I need a heart or I need a liver. That should be illegal. And I hope you all agree with me. If you're on a waiting list for a organ, wait it out because it will happen. I've seen it. I've seen miracles working at the hospital I work at. There are many organs that are found in the black market again, and most of them are in China. They will kill people for their organs to have a family member or relative live. That is illegal in our United States. I don't know what else I can say more about this. Being an organ donor, again, you're on a waiting list and your time will come. I'm not going to kill someone to take their heart or their liver. That's not okay. That should be illegal. And I hope you all agree with me. Being an organ donor, you have a great heart to help someone, give them a second chance, regardless if it's a child, an infant, or an adult, or an elder. There are many people in today's society that are very sick and they need help with their organs, even donating blood, being a bone marrow donor. Um, Donating blood is, you can save so many people's lives. People get blood every day. Every single day, I see someone getting blood. The sale of human organs, again, is controversial. There's ups, there's downs, but again, there's no need to go out and kill someone just so I can have their heart or their kidney or their lung. That's unacceptable. And I hope you all agree with me. I don't know what other countries do when it comes to organ donating, if there's a waiting list for other countries, but from my research that I have recently done, I found out that if you're sick here and you end up passing away, the only way you can donate your organs is if you are on a registry and you're registered to be able to donate your organs. Myself, I'm not on an organ list. I don't want to donate my organs, or I wasn't on it when I got my license. I really never thought about it until now. Doing research on organ donating is amazing. I found out so many pros and cons of it. Um, I'm looking forward to hearing you guys' response from my speech. And again, I'm reconsidering being an organ donor. Again, in 2000, year 2000, 22,827 organs were transplanted in the United States. That is a huge number. The demand of transplants is consistently increasing. There are so many people being diagnosed with bad livers, kidneys, um, bad hearts. You can save somebody's life. That's something that you can carry with you forever. Um, Even donating blood, again, there's a huge sacrifice. Your family has to sacrifice. Not much, because when you pass on, your organs get burned anyway. You you don't have organs when you die. They take everything out or they burn them. So giving your heart to someone that actually needs it, or your kidney or your liver, is helping another life. That's what you want to do. You don't want to just have your organs burned and have them go to waste. I hope again you guys learned something from my speech, and I can't wait to hear what you guys